Once again, Joe Palone from Behind the Cheese coming to you. Took yesterday off a little bit from coming on here and speaking about, of course, the biggest news for the Packers, the Alexander suspension, which I happen to agree with. If anybody listens to me and has been hearing me pretty much this whole year, I just know something's not right with that relationship with The Packers made him the highest paid corner, in the history of the NFL. I think he's making like 21 million, something of that range. I don't know exactly the contract. I could look it up, but he is the highest. He was given the contract in 2021 of the highest paid player in cornerback. Impact in NFL history, and he hasn't produced. 2020, when he picked off Brady in that championship game, I mentioned it before. He was at his absolute peak. He was at his prime. He was keeping us in the game. I thought he was actually going to win the game for us by those two picks. I think he could have had three too, I believe. But since then, he's been injured. He's a lot of talk, a lot of mouth. He's a cancer, in my opinion. I know the players love him. He's a different cat, which we like. He's got a personality. I remember his interview after the Dolphin game last year on Christmas. It was funny, but heard a lot of people talking about him yesterday and comparing him to like a Dennis Rodman. You know, when Dennis Rodman in the 90s was a headache off the court, but he was a player on the court, with rebounds and defense, and he gave it everything he had. And, what I'm hearing from the players is they say he gives everything he has, but that's when he plays. He missed 6 straight weeks. We keep hearing that there's other things going on, which I totally believe. They didn't let him travel the Giant game. I think they said that on his way towards the plane, they told him that you're not going. They didn't put him on IR because they thought he was going to come back every week. And it was like getting frustrating for me as a Packer player, a Packer fan, that he wasn't playing because he is, one of our best corners. Well, he is the best corner, we thought. That's why we paid him all that money. But since 2021, we'll say, I don't think he definitely hasn't earned the bag they gave him the bag. And it's been a little bit disappointing, a lot disappointing, because he was a tremendous player, a lot of heart, little guy, small guy, but a lot of heart, quickness. And I believe his quickness is kind of not what it used to be. I think that's probably the major problem, in addition to his attitude and the clown stuff that he does, supposedly does. But anyway, go Pack Go. Joe Palone from Behind the Cheese. It is December 28th, 2023, Thursday, 11:37 a.m. I am 164.8 pounds. I've been on a tear basically this week, trying to kind of limit it. Been on a tear. I've done some cheating, but I've only gained 1.8 so far. I'm in the middle of a 36-hour fast. I'm going to complete like 36 hours before I eat tomorrow. Been doing a lot of working out, drinking a lot of water, but it's been a struggle. Started cheating meals on last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now we're into Thursday. Been over my calories every single day, but I was kind of happy with the 164.8 today after starting last Friday, 163. So that's my diet news, my workout news, the Packer news with Ja. Packers have a big game this week. Hopefully we can get as many guys healthy as we can. It looks like Jaden Reed will be back. Hopefully that Tavian Wicks will be back. I'm not sure. Christian Watson's still limited with the hurt hamstring. And we will see. You'll hear from me again. Go Pack Go. Just wanted to check in and talk about Ja a little bit. Hopefully this helps. The Packers suspended him for this game. I'm getting to the point, oh my gosh, because I'm actually thinking everybody knows. So yeah, he was suspended for the Sunday game against the Vikings, which is going to definitely hurt us as a team. But it was something, in my opinion, that had to be done. You can't let them run the show, no matter where we are, 2023 or not. When he went on the field last week during a coin toss, I mentioned it my last viewing here, last take. You can't let him do that. And the Packers made the decision to suspend him for the game, so he will not play. He will not go against Justin Jefferson. It will definitely hurt us. Hopefully we get that kid Long in there that we picked up a couple weeks ago, corner, and the Packers just score a lot of points, hopefully 45 to 48 points, and they can hold on and get a victory and get to 8-8 and get a couple things go our way, but we have a shot at the playoffs. It's been a wild year. I've been up and down like a lot of fans, but go Pack go, and we'll talk to you soon.